My Last Duchess, Ferrara. That's my last Duchess painted on the wall, looking as if she were alive, I call. The piece a wonder now, fraught in those hands, worked busily a day. And there she stands, wilt please you sit and look at her. I say it, fraught and by design, for never it. Strangers like you, the pictured countenance, the depth and passion of its earnest glance. But to myself thy turn, since none puts by the curtain I have drawn for you, but I. And seemed as thou would ask me if they durst how such a glance came there, saw not the first. I you to turn and ask thus, sir, it was not her husband's presence only, could that sport of joy into the Duchess' cheek, perhaps Fra Pandolf chanced to say, her mental lapse. Over my lady's reached too much or paint. Most never hope to reproduce the faint half flush that dies along her throat. Such stuff was courtesy, she thought, and cause enough for calling up that spot of joy she had. A heart, how shall I say? Too soon made glad, too easily impressed. She lied whatever she looked on, and her looks went everywhere. Sir, 'twas all on my favour at her best. The dropping of the light, delight in the west. The buff of cherries, some of which has fallen, broke in the orchard for her. The white mule she rode with round the terrace. All and each would draw from her like the approving speech, or blush at last. At least she thanked me and God, but thanked somehow I know not how, as if she ranked my gift of a mine 100 years old name with anybody's gift. Who would stop to blame this sort of trifling, even had you skill in speech, which I have not, to make your will quite clear to such an one, and say just this or that in you disgust me? Here you miss, all there exceed the mark, and if she let herself be lessened so, nor plainly set her wish to yours, forsooth, and made excuse. Even then would be some stopping, and I chose never to stop. Oh, sir, he smiled, no doubt, whenever I passed her, but who paused without most the same smile. This grew, I gave commands, then all smiles stopped together. There she stands as if alive, wilt please you raise. We'll meet the company below. Then, I repeat, the Count, your master's known munificence. His ample warrant no just pretence of mine for dowry will be disallowed, though his fair daughter's self, as I avowed at starting, is my object. Nay, we will go together down, sir, notice Neptune, though taming a seahorse thought a rarity, which close of Innsbruck cast in bruise for me. Thanks all.